hold, not sold. One of the biggest mistakes that we see in property, and I'm talking about, you speak to people who've owned property, this will be one of the biggest mistakes that they will admit to, and one of their biggest regrets. We're talking about people who sold instead of hold properties. And I'm going to give you two examples for you to lock your pretty little eyes on. So listen to me. COVID-19 just hits, 2020, baby, game on. We're talking like March, April 2020, when we all sitting down, popcorn in front of our TV, watching the news, feeling like the world's going to end, right? We had a student here teaching me about property. What did she choose to do in response to all of the events that were unfolding? What did she choose to do? She's like, this could be the end. You know what? I need to do what I feel is most safe for me. So she sold her Queensland investment property. She paid early falls for that property. People, BC, before COVID. And why is that a mistake? Why is that one of the biggest challenges or one of the biggest regrets that that person is ever going to have? Because what happened was she missed the market. The naysayers come out, they said, COVID, property market's going to drop by 30%. And what happened? The opposite happened. She missed the COVID boom. Boom, right? Go on, missed it, baby. So instead of her getting a 30% increase, and listen to me, more than 30%, that property is now worth over $700,000. What did she lose? Lots. We're talking hundreds of thousands of dollars. Why? Because she sold and she didn't hold. She lost $300,000 on that property. I'm warning you about this because it's going to happen over and over again. You're going to see news articles coming out. Markets, there's going to be a crash. Oh, there's going to be disasters. And what do people do? They make the wrong move. They sold when they should have hold, right? It's a mistake. I'm going to tell you about a second one, right? Someone popped off, blew up, they came out, Google reviews, hey man, my property, this happened and I lost money, it was the wrong property. Here's the numbers. Someone purchased a property in 2022, they cashed out of that property in 2023, right? They sold it for less than what they purchased it for. That's a mistake, it's a mistake. Why? Because you sold when you should have hold. Purchased the property for $420,000, sold it for $368,000. If that isn't how you making a mistake, I don't know what is. But here's the even bigger problem. Same property, same area, similar development, just next door. In that same year, 2023, it sold in April of 2023. In that same year, 2023, exact same properties, we had valuations come in for other students at $550,000. Remember, they purchased that property for $420,000. The valuations come in at $550,000. That's a $130,000 uplift on a property that settled in 2022. Settled in 2022, it's gone from $420,000 to a valuation of $550,000 in just over 12 months. That's boom times, baby. But they sold and they sold at a loss. Why? Because they believed the hype, they got scared, interest rates started going up, they were panicking about holding costs. So what do? They sold and they didn't hold. I'm telling you, that person, what they thought was crystallizing a loss of what they thought was maybe 40, 50, 60, 70 grand. They actually lost $190,000. Why? Here's why. If you're on a ship, a boat, a canoe, out in the middle of the ocean, and there is a storm, does it make sense for you to jump off the ship, the boat, canoe that you're on into the water? No, it doesn't make sense. You hold. You stay steadfast. You stay on the ship. And people make that mistake and they're going to make it over and over and over again. And this is a warning video. Please don't let that be you. There are going to be rumors of market crashes. There's going to be difficult times and challenging times in your life. Sometimes you just need to be still. Right, like Mel Gibson said in Braveheart, man, hold, hold, hold. Money loves time and patience. Be still, be patient. Let the market do the heavy lifting. If you're willing to do that, I'll see you at the top of the mountain.